them. See them there? Yeah. Mwah. Yeah, that was the white trash. This is how I know, yeah, that all the shit I've been told is the motherfucking truth. Karma, bitch. Karma. Okay. Right. As above, so below. What, you're in my area? Are you dumb? Bitch, please. And the minute you see me, oh, actually, I should walk past again, innit? Because this is my area. I can go where the fuck I want to. Bitch. This is my area. I live there, bitch, not you. You know? Yeah, so when I send this to the, what's we call it? Imagine, this is the trash that lived, you know when I lived in Stockbridge, yeah? You know I lived in Stockbridge? And this is the trash that had to call police on me and fake charges. And guess what? That shit got thrown out of court. Brethren. Yes. What are you doing that you don't live down there? Yeah? Harassment, that is. Harassment 101. You don't live around there. What the hell you do around there? Oh, I'll tell you what you do around there. You're stalking people. That's what you're doing. You're stalking people. Trash. Yeah. Yeah. And this is why we'll get them on camera, because I live here. They don't. This is my area. Okay, boo boo. You know? It's like, well, I never. But guys, if you take a real good look, you will see the little racists. Yeah, in my part of town. Looking good, baby. Hating, hating, hating. Yeah, it's like haters. In fact, I might even go and sit right by a nice big ass tree. Or even better still, I found myself a nice little bench at the end of the road, because bitches, smile, you're on candy camera. And the thing about it is, she was waving all sorts. Why? Exactly. Trying to antagonize me. Doesn't that just show you how pathetic some people are? This is the same woman that told blatant lies in court and nothing was done. She actually purged herself in court. Do you understand? But because I've healed and I'm looking good, it's burning them. So she's basically been coming there to stalk me, basically. But guess what? Stalk away, bitch. Because you don't live up here, so why are you over here? But it's really funny how I move up this area and then all of a sudden, you're in the park on the corner from my house. She probably drives past where I live. She's probably been stalking me online too. Oh my days, this is hilarious. Literally hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna upload this shit. Anyway guys, basically what I'm trying to say to you is, this is the racist woman, the racist couple. That guy you saw with the pink t-shirt on, this is the same guy that threatened to smash my black face in, okay, on the doorstep, holding a little ginger girl who was a baby back then, yeah, and a little boy was about 3, 4, and the little boy was picking up pieces of broken glass in the garden and throwing it at me, and they all sat there and they watched. Maybe I should take another little look. Have another look at them, guys. Yeah, have another look at them. Oh. Or what, they decided to leave then, did they? Conveniently, they left. Yeah, go figure, innit? You wanna leave now? You've been caught. Wow. So don't tell me. And the thing about it is, you see, when I made any reports about what these people was doing to me for 4 years of my life, they did nothing. Nothing. This lady and her man lied. This is the lady I was telling you about that cut herself up her arm to try and get me sent to jail, and the judge threw the case out of court. Because the minute I had my chance to speak, I was not shutting up. I gave him everything that I've been dealing with these people for 4 years. And the minute I told that judge, the first thing that man said to me was, I'll smash your black face in. After I opened up to this neighbor telling her that I'm moving her because I fleed a baby father that was abusive. Do you know, this same woman, yeah, was getting her ass beat by a guy, was getting her ass beat by, I think it was the father of her first child, yeah. I was also told by God, yeah, because they was paid to do those lies on me and shit like that. This is my area. They can say whatever the hell they want, because guess what? I got you on camera, bitch. And you're there throwing up verbal abuse and throwing up verbal signs. What for? Who does that? You're in a park full of people. Not only are you in a park full of people, yeah, I'm quite sure there's cameras over there somewhere. Do you know what I mean? But anytime I make any report to file a complaint about violence that's been done towards me, threats, whatever the case may be, harassment, this person harassed and bullied me for 4 years straight. Told me to kill myself, made fun of the fact that I was an alcoholic, I was on drugs, I was on prescription painkillers, all the rest of that bullshit. Forgetting to tell people she also had problems with drugs and alcohol. In fact, I had to ask them, are you sure this bitch wasn't drinking the day she tried to attack me? Now we both know I could have ripped that lady off, but I didn't. I didn't. And this is what I've been dealing with for the last 20 years. Yeah, that I'm aware of. And all that's done is confirmed to me everything I've endured over my whole entire life has been orchestrated specifically to destroy me. Why? I didn't ask to be born. That's the messed up thing. I didn't ask to be born. You know? And this is why I say certain things, you know? And for the fact of, to me to be failed by these people, time and time again, I was never protected. Do you know what I mean? So I was abused, molested from a baby, you may as well say, you know? I was homeless at 10. Nobody cared. The only person that did care was my granddad. You know? He honestly loved me, and I think that's why they did spell work on him to kill him off, because that house he had was meant to be for me. Now apparently, there's another family member living in that house. Guess what? They better get the fuck out. Do you understand me? Because I'm taking back what's mine. And it wasn't left to them. You understand? And this is how you know, when I say to you that the whole system, the whole lot of these people are corrupted, it's the truth. Do you know what I mean? Because when you think about it, yeah, everything I've been saying for the last 4 years, has it changed? No. Everything I've been saying for the last 4 years has remained the same. Do you know what I mean? Nothing's changed at all. The only thing that's changed is more things have happened. Do you know what I mean? That have not been validated. You know, no one's been held accountable. No one's been brought to justice for any of the injustice that was done to me. You know, that's enough to send anybody over the edge. But guess what? It didn't. It made me strong. I'm resilient as fuck. You know? But that's not the point. And do you know what makes me really angry? It's not even what they've done to me. It's they attacked my children. Do you know what I mean? And even what they've done to my children, nobody's been held accountable for that. Do you understand? What do my children do? They're innocent. Innocent. and it never once be given any justice. So that's why I'm out here working my fingers to the bone to leave my children a legacy, leave my children a foundation. Because that wasn't done for me, you know? And it's really weird how people just look at you, and just make assumptions, or they look at you and they judge you. Do you know how hurtful that is? But I don't say anything, I keep it in. I keep it to myself. And then it's really funny how all the people, one by one, that try to destroy me, every day I walk out to live my life, every day with my head held high, every day. Why are these people all of a sudden now wanting to pop back up? 46 years? What does that tell you? I must be something special, yeah, if these people are going to such extent and such limit to destroy me and tear me down and sabotage me and allow me, you know, and gang stalk me, do like fraudulent smear campaigns, you know, with the blessings of the police, with the blessings of the government, yeah? And my karmic family was the catalyst, because they were some witches and warlocks, some evil witches and warlocks. Yeah. Is that my fault? No, I don't think it is. So why was I made to suffer and pay the price for their indiscretions? That's not fair. And that's the one thing I struggle with a lot. Do you know what I mean? Because if I had done it, of course, you know, I'll take my punishment. You know, when I was committing crime, I took my punishment. But when you have people like that spend, it's like they made lying and destroying my life their job description. And all I ever did was tell the truth. To this day, if you ask us the same shit that I've just went through with this ex-neighbour, and it's been almost 2 years, and now this one's come back up, why is that then? That's why I just laughed, like, really? You're blatantly stalking me. You're blatantly stalking me. You know, you're coming on my fucking platforms, jumping in my comments, talking shit, and I've just ignored it. Well, guess what? I want justice. I'm calling judgment, yeah, to the Most High. I'm calling judgment on those people. I'm calling judgment. Yeah, you said you're going to contend with those that contend with me. You notice I never said a word to the lady as I walked past. I just laughed. And straight away she's mouthing it. What does that tell you? Who's the one with the problem? Exactly. But of course you'll say, oh, but I can go anywhere. Yeah, but why here? Why specifically, literally slap bang where I live, from Stockwood to Clifton Woods? You're stalking me. Bitch, you're stalking me. But you're trying to flip it around and make out like I'm doing something to you. Make that make sense. But one thing you're not going to do is lie on my name and try and send me to jail on your fucking false narrative. Hell no. But it could have happened. That's the problem. Where's my vindication? Where's my apology? In fact, I should put in a claim for wrongful arrest. Because the police blatantly lied with her, got rid of evidence, proving she was the aggressor. She threatened, she said, I'm going to fucking kill you. And she ran at me, knowing that I was healing from being in a car accident where I could not walk for 8 weeks. So she knew exactly what she was doing. But yet though, society and the courts, the only thing the courts did was find me not guilty. She should have been held in contempt. And then the minute I tried to get something done about it, because I know for the fact that she lied, all of a sudden, you can't get the transcripts of the court cases. Or the minutes from the court cases. Hold on a minute, back in the day, you could. But all of a sudden, the minute I want to ask for these things, I'm not allowed it. But back in the day, when other people was asking for transcripts from cases that I was involved with, they was given information before they even asked for it. And that's the world we're living in. That's the world we're living in. Do you know what I mean? Wolf in sheep's clothing. That woman took a bribe to harass me for no reason. I never did the woman anything. Anything. But I know she's a Jezebel spirit. Yeah? Probably because I just so happened to end up dating somebody that she was actually with. I believe that was a setup too. You know, but everybody wants to play dumb. And then because I don't wanna rekindle any of these romances, that means you have the right to sabotage my whole life. Make that make sense, somebody please. Am I crazy? Because that doesn't make any sense to me. And all I've ever done is told the truth over and over and over and over again. Look where it's got me. Look where it's got me. Nowhere. Do you know what I mean? So at one point I thought to myself, if I can't beat them, I may as well join them. But that was easier said than done. Because I know, naturally, that's not my character. You know? So I didn't. I just suffered in silence. But I've been suffering now for 46 years. Enough's enough. You know? 46 years. Enough's enough. I've suffered far long enough. You know? Far too long. And it's really funny. It's really funny how God told me. He told me. God told me this 2 weeks ago. He said to me, yeah, by the end of this, all of your enemies or all the people that have wronged you are going to have to go through you to get redemption. So all these people's out there like her, she's out there playing like, oh, my family's going on well. Bitch, I know you're suffering. Because I know the spiritual STD that you caught from having sex with my stepfather. So what does that say about you? From you all did that blood ritual, blood sacrifice shit all together, including my eldest daughter. Yeah. Even that, imagine how different I feel. And all I had to do is deal with it. You know? That's not justice. I've not once sought revenge. And as all these people have done, every single one of them, and the law, the authority, society, the courts, the judges, the councils, they basically given them the go-ahead. And when I've reported them, nothing's been done about it. In fact, they've just discarded my report. But when people fabricate lies about me, I get arrested. How is that fair? Do you know what the wickedest thing about it is? If I knew this is what the world was going to be like, I would never have had children. Never. Can I look what's been done to my children? I didn't endure all the shit that I endured for my life. For my kid to be dealt like that. How is that fair? How is that justice? It's not. My kids are innocent. They didn't ask to be born. But then to know what they had to go through, that you tried to destroy their future, purely because you couldn't destroy me. And the worst thing about it is people, it's over in inheritance that I never knew nothing about. And they all played a hand in it. And even till now, where's my victory? Where's my vindication? There's not a dollar amount that can pay for or rectify what you people did to my children. Fuck what you did to me. I'm tough. But my kids didn't ask to be born. They didn't deserve the shit you've done to them. And there's things that I've never even thought about doing to my own kids that these people have done to my children. I've really been allowed to get away with it. It's fine. And I'm telling you, whilst I've still got breath in my body, they will never take anything more from me again. Never. Never. And it's wrong. Why should I be made to suffer? Why am I being tortured? What for? I actually thought me going through all this bullshit would mean that my kids shouldn't have to suffer. Why are my kids suffering? Why are they being targeted? I've never in my life targeted people's children, ever. But these people are allowed to. From these people ain't God. What gives these people the right to think they can treat people like this and do these underhanded fucking evil things to people and not be held accountable for it? No. And this is why I've been putting these videos out, exposing shit like this. Which just shows how much the world is selfish. And just as bad as the people that have been abusing my kids. They're just as bad as the people that have been trying to destroy my life. You're just as bad as these Freemasons, if not worse. Because we all know the strength in numbers. You know? We all know the strength in numbers. But the world I'm living in, I am my army. I just like a kick in the gut and a kick in the teeth and a big fuck you. But it's fine. It's fine. What goes around comes around. But yet, these people are still able to do the shit that they're doing to me and my family that I've done nothing to these fucking people. Including that dirty narcissistic ex of my motherfucking family. Where's my justice? Where is my justice? All I've ever had is broken promises, and that's it. You know? And people wonder why it's easier just to just give up. And I think I don't even know why I walked that way I walked. Because I thought to myself, I'm in my area. This bitch don't live in the area. Why the fuck are you in my area, bitch? Exactly. You here deliberately to cause trouble. That just proves how dry and boring and sad your life is. You know? And then you use your kids as a weapon. I had recordings of this woman beating up her son, yeah, and throwing a little girl across the room because she was teething. And she had enough of it. That's why I had to ask, are you drinking? You know, are you drinking? Because that doesn't make any sense. My support worker heard that. Nothing was done. Nothing was even said to her. But yet though, when I remember the lies that was told on my family, and they wanted to destroy and take my children from me. That should just show you how quick the world is. But unless it's happening to you, you don't care. That's what's wrong with the world. Because you seeing people that are turning a blind eye and acting like you don't see and not speaking up on injustices like that. Guess who's next on the line for karma? You people are. And guess what? I guarantee you, the minute you people are going through your karma, the same people you refuse to help is the same people you're going to be calling out for. I promise you that. Because it's happened already with my own family. They're still trying to antagonize me, but they're trying to fake like they're sincere, like I'm stupid. Hell no. So I've just screenshotted shit, because every time I've given people evidence, they've either discarded the evidence or just lost it. So I know you're sending our ex-neighbor here to purely just to antagonize me. You people are so predictable. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it just goes to show what vile, corrupted, disgusting people. You none of you people should be in power. I kid you not. I wish I could be wicked and evil like you people, because you know what I would do? I would save up my money, yeah, and I would give you back the same fucking spells you put on my family and my kids. I pay for the spells to be sent back to you. But I've returned these spells to these people. Why has that happened to them? Wouldn't that make you think that every word you've been told is a bag of lies? Wouldn't you? That's the only logical thing I can think. But I'm the one that's meant to turn the other cheek. When every time I turn a cheek, that cheek is getting boxed off or kicked off. You understand me? Or I got no more services for them to punch and kick. They're attacking my children. And that shit's being allowed. Nah. It's bullshit. And this is where you're supposed to keep your faith for the better. Keep your faith for the greater good. When is the greater good going to come? Because what I've heard so far is just pure talk. Pure talk. I've done everything right. I've done everything I'm supposed to do. You know? And I'm still fighting. Why is that? Why is that? Nobody can give me an answer. But yet, the minute is anything against me, everybody's got the answer then. Funny that, isn't it? Well, that's my life, isn't it? And they say, oh, everything's a test. A test for who? Because from where I'm sitting, it seems like a test of everybody else's ego. You know? Except mine's. And that's what I don't uphold with at all. I don't uphold that at all. In fact, that's the type of shit that makes me say, fuck you, fuck everybody, I'm just gonna go on a fucking mad one. Fuck it. And that's what I really feel like. In fact, I might even follow it through, because I just don't care anymore. Because I've had enough. I've had enough.